Hello, YouTube. My name's Rihanna. I just wanted to get on camera and share my experience as far as being diagnosed with alopecia. I don't know. It's been a journey. I would say September, October 2015. I was just brushing my hair, doing my hair as normal, and I noticed some sensitivity in my scalp. And, I try to be adamant about taking care of my hair. I slack off like everyone else, but anywho. So I basically just so happened to wash it and actually look, and I had a huge bald spot. Initially, I just flipped my, and I cried immediately and didn't know what to do, panicked for certain, thought that my hair was falling out. I Googled things and thought I had this disease. I just didn't know what to think at that point. So I made an appointment, went to the dermatologist, and he checked me out, looked at my hair, looked at my scalp. It was a very discouraging experience, let me say that. Basically told me I had alopecia areata, and it was never going to grow back. And that's that, Throughout the whole doctor's appointment, I was, it has to grow back. This is just not normal. Why is this happening to me type ordeal. And, he prescribed me some topical steroid to apply on my scalp to stimulate some sort of growth. And so I got the prescription filled, and I started to do that. And, he was like, well, if you don't see any results in 2 months, come back, basically. So I applied it. I think it was once daily or twice daily or something like that. And I did not see any results. I had a follow-up, and he was just basically like, it's not gonna grow back, whatever. I debated on getting a second opinion and contemplated all types of things. Like, I considered, okay, well, my hair's not gonna grow back, so maybe I should consider hair implantation. Like, I was literally going to go that far because it put me in a very depressed state of mind, and it just really affected how I felt about myself. You don't really realize or appreciate things, and you find out things about yourself when something traumatic happens to yourself. I've always been kind of a pretty positive person and always about self-love. But at that moment, when I had a freaking bald spot in my head, it really, really, really shook me. And I wasn't going to settle for it. So basically what I did is, I researched all types of things that were great and could aid in stimulating hair growth. And the one best thing that worked for me is castor oil. I think I got Jamaican black castor oil, and that really, and I mean really, helped me. It was tedious, it was time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. It took a full year for me to see any type of progress with my scalp. My scalp was clean to the bald. Like, it was bad. And it was persistence, and it was patience is what I would say really got me there. I wasn't going to get the surgery. I talked to it with my mom, and she was, like any parent, they're going to support you. And she was very positive. She was like very encouraging. She said, Rihanna, it's going to grow back. It's going to grow back. And me not seeing it really just upset me and made me even more depressed. So faithfully, religiously, I applied castor oil, and I added sweet almond oil, and what else did I put on there? that was about it. I do like coconut oil, but you know, I wasn't trying to put a lot of buildup in my scalp. So I consider my scalp to be like a flower that needs nourishment to blossom. So I did not apply any heat whatsoever. I wore my hair just like this. I made sure I did twist outs, or I mean, I was very new to that. I've always been natural my entire life, never had a perm, never, none of that. And I made sure that I applied what I need to apply to keep moisture in my hair, and stayed away from the heat, stayed away from any type of chemicals at all. It was absolutely natural ingredients going onto my hair, and it worked. So if anyone is out there suffering from this, or I could have been misdiagnosed, I don't know, but I would say that, I mean, it's always important to trust your doctor, listen to what your doctor says. But in my case, I went with my heart, and I knew that there has to be another way. So I just wanted to share my story and encourage anyone out there to just don't give up. Try natural ingredients or home remedies or something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't give up. It made me very depressed and made me so upset, and I was a different person, all because I had a bald spot in my hair. And I thank God that it grew back, you know. But if it wouldn't have grown back, I was willing to accept that. I was just going to take the natural route, and if it did, it did. If it didn't, whatever. But Jamaican black castor oil works, and you have to use it religiously, and you have to, you know, do this every night. You can't skip a night. You have to nourish and treat your hair. And it worked for me. It really worked for me. And I just really want anyone out there who's experienced it, don't give up. Stay encouraged. Be patient. And you will see results. I promise you. All right. Bye.